Welcome to the special of Tommy Lee Sports. I will very shortly now, in 2 minutes, be interviewing Colin Mochrie, the legendary Whose Lines Anyways comedian, with his wife Deborah McGrath. It's intense. It's very, oh, my nerves are shaking, guys, but now it's 1 minute and counting. So, can't wait to do this, guys. All right. Let's go, Dill. Welcome, guys, to a special Tommy Lee Sports episode. I am here now with the legendary Canadian comedian, Colin Mochrie. Colin, how are you today?
I'm fine, Tommy. How are you?
Oh, great. It's a very great night tonight. Let's get right through to the questions.
All right.
First question is, I heard the famous tweet, Whose Lines Anyways? The show is coming back. Is the old crew coming back, the old cast? Like, you know who's coming back?
Yes, and the word old is very apropos.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Ryan's coming back, Wayne, I am. That's all I know for sure, but I'm sure some of the other guys will make an appearance.
Would you like someone who's good looking and handsome like myself to be on the show as well? I could bring the good looking factor into the new Whose Lines Anyways.
Someone like you would be great.
Like, I got my application in my bag, and hopefully after this interview I can give you the application form, Colin.
Have you done improv on screen before? It's a little different from... Have you done any kind of improv?
I've done a couple of improv in front of my family when I was 10. I did some of that robot dance improv. You know, all this. I used to sing in front of my parents and my brother.
Yeah. Family tend to be a little more forgiving. I would say try it out in front of an audience who doesn't really know you. Try out your stuff and then gauge that whether you should pursue this or maybe just stay doing what you're doing.
Maybe I should like take it slow, maybe.
Take it as slow as possible. I've been in show business for quite a while now. I've got a gut feeling, and my gut is screaming, Tommy Lee, take it slow.
Well, I still think I'm great. You're just gonna miss a great opportunity, Colin. You know, with my talents. So.
Well, life is about missed opportunities, and hopefully you can prove me wrong once you've taken it slow, and perhaps many years from now you can come back and say, "I told you."
I'm still good looking. So.
No, you're fine looking.
Absolutely. Another quick question is, did you grow up liking a sports team? When you were like growing up, what was your favorite sports team, Colin?
Well, when I grew up, I was a big Boston Bruins fan. This is when it was a 6-team league, and they were always at the bottom of the league. And then one year they got this kid, Bobby Orr, and that's when I lived in Montreal at the time, so it was not a popular decision to be a Boston Bruins fan in Montreal.
You know, the best thing here, it's great to be a Boston Bruins fan, Bobby Orr and all those guys, but you could have said Toronto because, you know, all the people, everyone in Toronto watches the show, so if you said, it would have been better if you said Leafs, but...
Well, I am now a Leafs fan because my wife, Deborah, has been a fan since she remembers the last Stanley Cup they won, that long ago.
Well, it might take another maybe 80 years for them to win the next Stanley Cup, the Leafs?
They'll do it in 3 years.
Hey, if Colin Mochrie says to do it in 3 years, they're going to do it in 3 years. That's the bottom line.
My words. You'll be in the middle of your slow progression towards comedy, and the Leafs will have won a cup.
That will take a year for me to progress to comedy, Colin. So Leafs should win the cup in a year, right?
Take it slow, Tommy. Take it.
Yes, sir.